I didn't just, like, I heard about this like maybe a few months ago, and literally every time I drive past Northwest London, I just, like, that motorway, I don't remember what motorway it is, I just think about it. So you've definitely driven on this motorway when you're passing through Northwest London, and you've definitely come across this massive black towering building with massive writing on it in white lighting, WEM. This is Wembley Point Building. If you don't know, now you know. But what you don't know is it's tied to one of the area's most haunting unsolved mysteries. And this is about Wembley Point's Nameless woman, a woman that was actually found dead because she had fell to her death from this very building. And it's been about 21 years and we still don't know who she is. So let's get into it. So she was found with no ID, no one knew her name. And this was on the 29th of October 2004 in the early mornings. Emergency services were called to the building immediately. They found her and they later on tried to investigate. Witnesses had claimed that she had been seen distressed in the building's elevator earlier. And then more recently, she'd actually been seen on the top floor cafe, calmly sipping a drink, reading a newspaper. So this was after she was distressed. So there seemed to be a process here. Then suddenly she falls to her death from this very building. Now, come on, this is crazy. How have we not figured out what's gone on? She was described as being between 20 and 40 years old, Afro-Caribbean descent, and being 5'1" to 5'3" tall in height. She wore a maroon jacket, a layer of jumpers, black trousers, and Sketcher boots. I don't even really know what Sketcher boots are, but she was in some Sketcher boots. But here's what is actually quite eerie, and I just don't understand why they have not figured her out. She was carrying a unique 2-foot by 1-foot oil painting, an abstract image, empty white and black spaces, I'll put it up, and a carrier bag labeled CPNY. It's also said that she was found with some type of jewelry with symbolism of fertility, which could relate to her distress and then her sudden fall to death. And despite extensive police investigation, her identity remains unknown. And even the other things that she was found with, ordinary things, she was found with £5.20 cash, a used Marlboro cigarette pack, and a 7-day bus pass, which was issued just days before. So she obviously had intent in using these things. So what happened? Now, at the time in 2004, police released artist impressions. They made public appeals, hoping someone would know who she is. But we are in 2025, and the Wembley Point woman remains a complete